So we have our casual 30 books. So, we're going to do our Roderick rules because we're almost finished with this book. Okay. Roderick rules. If you're wondering why I'm going like this, I'm making sure you guys can see it. Hold on, I'm going to move my chair in. Okay. So that way. Okay. Now, let's go. Last time we read about, let's see what we read about last time. Oh yeah, we learned about the embarrassing thing that happened to Gregory while he was on vacation or at a trip. So you guys can go check that out. Today's Friday in the world, which is almost Friday. The craziest thing happened today. When I walked in the door at my school, a bunch of guys poured on me, and I braced myself for teasing to start. But instead of harassing me, they started congratulating me. So you see, Gregory's confused because all these guys are like cheering him on. He's like confused. Everyone was shaking my hand and patting me on the back, and I didn't know what was going on. With all those guys talking to me at the same time, it took me a while to make sense of anything. But here's what must have happened. The story of Roderick told his friends got passed on to their brothers and sisters, and then they told their friends. So I don't like those kind of siblings that do that. That's annoying. But by the time the word spread around, all the details got totally messed up. So the story went from me accidentally walking to the woman's bathroom at Leisure Towers to me infiltrating the girls' locker room at Crossland High School. I couldn't believe everything got twisted like that. But I wasn't about to set the record straight either. So this is what people told what happened. That's not what happened at all. All of a sudden, I was the hero at school. I got even a nickname. People were calling me Stealthinator. Someone even made me a Stealthinator headband, and you better believe it, I wore it. Things like this never happened to me, so I wasn't going to pass up a moment of glory. And for the first time ever, I knew what felt like to be the most popular kid at school. So, he's getting high fives, really popular. Unfortunately, the girls weren't as impressed with me as the guys were. In fact, I think I might have had trouble getting someone to go to the Valentine's dance with me. You're disgusting. So all that matter, So, oh no. The last page. We're going to read it anyways. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna. The last page in our book, and we're finished. We get to move on to a new book. So I'll save that. Our natural resources. Last time we had just another thing. No, last time we read about the rise of industrial farming. And now we're going to be reading about monocular pros and cons. So it just has this little thing right here. You guys can pause that and read that. You guys can pause it. Alright, let's keep reading. As Miguel A. Altria, an insect biologist at UC Berkeley explains, until about 4 decades ago, yields were the modest but stable production. Production was safeguarded by growing more than one crop or variety in a space and time in a field as insurance against pest outbreaks or severe weather. Inputs of nitrogen were gained by rotating major field crops with legumes. In turn, rotation suppressed insects, weeds, and diseases by effectively breaking the life cycles of these pests. A typical corn belt farmer rotated corn with several crops, including soybeans and small grains. In these types of farming systems, signs of environmental degradation were settled in the event. As farming modernized, he explained ecological principles were ignored and/or overridden. Today, farming systems are extremely productive and competitive, but they also bring a variety of economic, environmental, and social problems. For this reason, many biologists like actually suggest a return to the practice of 3 sisters or crop rotation. Okay, so that was really tough to read. Many varieties of corn. Corn will grow almost anywhere in the United States. There are so many varieties of corn plant. Sweet corn, such as corn on the cob, is often enjoyed by humans. Most American grown corn, however, is hard, chewy field corn, also called dent corn. I have stuffing those guys. Ugh. Pigs and other livestock eat field corn whole. People usually grind it up and cook it. Corn meal, grits, tortillas. I don't know if it's tortillas or tortillas. I don't know. Cornbread and corn flakes are all made from the field corn. Popcorn is also made from field corn. Did not know that. Growing corn. Materials: a sunny patch of soil measuring 80 square meters. 860 square feet. Corn seeds, water, fertilizer. Directions. Number 1. Wait till the dangers of frost is over. Dig fertilizer into the soil and plant the corn seeds 5 to 10 centimeters, and also known as 2 to 4 inches apart in several short rows. Number 2. When the corn plants are about 15 centimeters, 6 inches tall, thin plants until they are 60 through 90 centimeters, also known as 2 to 3 feet apart. Number 3, keep the plant well watered. Fertilize every few weeks. Remove any weeds. Number 4, your corn will be ready to eat. Your corn will be ready to eat in 2 to 3 months. Harvest the ears when the kernels are soft and plump. And 5, remove the husk and select threads from each ear. Boil and enjoy. So they taught you how to make corn and grow it right here. So if you guys want to read that, you can go ahead and pause it. Alright. That's cool. They taught you how to make corn. And tomorrow we're going to be reading about the union of corn and bean. Nice. That was our natural resources. They even taught you how to make corn. Alright, the nursery collection. So last time we read our nursery collection, we read a wonderful book about a crocodile named Snappy. What the heck? Called Crocodile Smiles. And Snappy, and he lost his beautiful smile. So you guys can go check that out if you're happy and you know it. If you're happy and you know, you guys can do it with me. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Just pretend this with my feet. If you're happy and you know it, say ha ha. If you're happy and you know it, do a 4, do. Alright, so you guys could have done that with me. There's the little kids singing. And that's it. Tomorrow we're going to be reading about Georgie Porgy and 3 blind mice. You guys can go check that out tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.